Good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes of Freedom, brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. Still cold, still snowy, but the sun is shining today. You know what? It's kind of like this. I got up this morning and I was praying and I was thinking about God and I was thinking about the different things of what it says in the Bible. And it says, no matter whatever's in the dark shall be brought to light. No matter where we are in our life, the light will come back. The true light of Jesus will be able to shine through. It will not stay dark forever. It's going to become light again. The good times are going to come again. Wherever you're at today, wherever that may be, it's going to get better. And some may say, well, it's pretty good, Joe. It's going to get better. And if you're at that point where you're down and you're lost and you're hurting, you're in darkness, I'm going to tell you today, it's going to get better. The light is going to shine just like it was dark yesterday, and it's lighter today. Even though it's cold, it's not perfect, it's snowy, and the weather conditions are not perfect today, but they're better than they were yesterday. Just like in life, things will get better. They may not always seem the way that we want. You know, it's not 90 degrees, and we're not on a sandy beach, and we're not in the Caribbean Ocean. But today is better than yesterday. Are we going to go through the trials and tribulations? Yes. But remember, the light will always come back. Jesus is always going to be there to be able to help us shine that light through the way we need it. So hold fast. As I say, thank you for joining us here at 5 Minutes of Freedom, brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. You can check us out online at archangeloutreach.org, or you can check us out on Facebook or YouTube. If you go to Facebook, just search Archangel Outreach Ministry, or if you go to YouTube, just search 5 Minutes of Freedom. Make sure you type in FIVE Minutes of Freedom, and you'll be able to find us there. Now, I'm going to ask, send us a message, send us a request. One of the messages I got, somebody put this scripture and talked to me about this scripture. It comes out of Isaiah chapter, let me check here, 38 verse 18. Wow. I looked at the scripture and I just read it and I'm like, wow, that's deep. That's got a lot of specific meaning. Specifically talking about what I was just talking about, how we're going to go from the dark to the light. But here's the thing. Here's the part of the thing that I want to talk about this morning, talking about from the dark to the light. This is the most specific thing. We have got to cut ties with old habits, hang-ups, and the way that we used to live. The old ways are nothing but the grave and death, and if we continue to mess with the grave and death, that's all that's going to be gotten. Let me share the scripture with you this morning, and we'll go a little further. Isaiah 38 and 18, it says this, "For the grave cannot praise you. Death cannot sing your praise. Those who go down to the pit cannot hope for your faithfulness." I love this scripture. I love this scripture because those that are going down to death, let me say it again. For the grave cannot praise you, death cannot sing your praise. Those who go down to the pit cannot hope for your faithfulness. For the grave cannot praise you. The death cannot praise you. The things that we have done in the past cannot praise you. They cannot lift you up. They cannot give you hope. They cannot give you what you need. The things of the old are past. They're dead and gone. They need to be let go. Now, if God seems to restore them on their own and brings them back to you, then it's a different relationship. But now, if something is holding you back, whether it's meth, a relationship, old habits, pornography, whatever the case may be, let it go. Because it cannot praise you. It goes on. Death cannot sing your praise. Nothing can sing your praise that is dead. Nothing wants to sing your praise because it wants to keep you with it because it is dying. Most important point. Those who go down to the pit cannot hope for your faithfulness. Jesus and God, it says in this book, God hopes for our faithfulness. Hope never fails. If someone is dying, my belief is the only thing that they can hope for is that they don't die and they hope somebody will die with them. Be stronger than that today and don't be that goes with those that are dying and passing on into the pit. Cut that string, cut that tie, because I can tell you, the one that can praise you, the one that can sing your praise, and the one that can hope for your faithfulness is Jesus Christ. And the believers that are surrounded by Jesus Christ, the believers that are filled with the Spirit that Jesus gave us, can hope for your faithfulness. They can sing your praise. They can lift you up in praise. Now, if we cut the ties from the old and surround ourselves with the new, we will be lifted up in the Spirit. We will be lifted up with praise. We will be lifted up with hope in the faithfulness that we will be right where we need to be. Like we said, we will be today where we need to be, not where we were yesterday. Not stuck in the cold, dark snow of yesterday, but today we stand in the light, in the beautiful light of Jesus Christ today as we cut ties with the old. We will not let the grave pull us down with where they're at. We will not let the old pull us back into our habits, but yet we will grab a hold of the hand of Jesus Christ and we will move forward. And today, as the sun shines, we will stand in His beautiful light. This is 5 Minutes of Freedom, brought to you by Archangel Outreach Ministries. God bless you and have a great day.